I've just left the press conference. I'm going past the BBC. Remember where we all were, where it all fell apart with the mandates and the passports, and you know just how some of the press go on, and the questions they ask, they're stuck in the same old. I was speaking to Maya Tuesday actually about how they're trying to do these gotcha questions on racists and other things, and you know the answers were really honest and refreshing. Which is like, look at all the racism we've seen in lots of parties, right? Labour, the Greens, the issue they've got, Lib Dems and others. And yeah, there are some people that he's actually saying Nigel Farage's weeding out. But the main point is the idea that the majority of the British public, the millions who voted for reform, somehow they're all racist. This slur that doesn't actually look at the ideas. This idea that there's a contempt for the whole of the public, ordinary people, everyday people, our friends, neighbours. And we've got to get away from this kind of smearing and saying that people are evil that we don't agree with, and have open, honest, calm debate and discussion. I was refreshed to see that this is something that Nigel and the other candidates that have now MPs, Lee Anderson, Richard Tice, Rupert Lowe, all do very calmly when put under pressure with questions. And we need to insist that all of our representatives do that. You know, it's fawning, some of this stuff in the Evening Standard. We're with you now, Keir, but it won't last long. You know, we've got to remember that this situation where Reform got, 4 million votes, the Tories got 6 million, they got 121 seats, Reform have got 4. Lib Dems got less, they got half the votes that Reform did, yet they've got 71 seats. So there's going to be a discussion about that, proportional representation, but there's also going to be much more of a discussion now that the 48% that didn't vote will now see what it really means when you vote, and you can have an impact, and that's going to make a difference. We've also seen some people standing just on a certain issue like Gaza, and Jeremy Corbyn going in. George Galloway didn't make it in. Independents everywhere. It's going to be an exciting, trying, challenging time, but free speech is going to be under attack. We know that. We've seen the cancel culture, the idea with some at Labour saying you're not allowed to say that, it's offensive. We've also seen the Tory government, they were trying to shut down protests and shut down speech because they didn't want to enact the laws that we've currently got. We all need to be vigilant. We need to stick together. We need to argue these cases about our fundamental rights, principles and values, and it's going to be lots of work. So have a good weekend, but now the work's going to start and we're going to crack on. And remember, we've got our big event on the September the 20th, but we're going to do lots of work before then about building local, regional, national hubs all around the country. More members, please join us. It's going to be the fight of our lives. Take care.